What is up? Today we are going to be ranking knockoff Zack D Films YouTube channels. This is going to be very interesting. But let's hop straight in. Let's go. Alright, I don't know if you can see me, but I'm right down in the corner here. So, number one is Zack Films, which is like complete knockoff. Like, this is insane. Zack Films. Okay, well, let's watch why USA doesn't use metric system.
Why doesn't America use the metric system, but they have their own one? You might think they want to be different, but the reason may surprise you. From the very beginning, students are not trained in the metric system because they cannot do without a 9mm. Why doesn't America use the metric system, but they have their own? His father destroyed his son's PlayStation 5 with a hammer while he was filming. You see, he was so obsessed with Minecraft that he spent day and night playing the game. Brokenhearted, he planned the perfect revenge on his father. He sets a trap inside his father's office, and when he sits down...
Alright, I think Zack Films is going to get a C+, right in between B and C. Alright, I think that will be good for Zack Films. Next, we're going to do NYC Entertain. This is going to be interesting. Some of his videos are quite something. Okay, this is NYK Entertain. I'm slightly scared because I've seen some of his videos. They are really something. Let's start with unwritten rules of public transport. Very serious alarm emoji.
When you're on public transportation, there are basic seating rules everyone should follow. If a pregnant woman or an elderly person gets on, offer your seat. Don't suddenly pretend you're asleep. Never sit right next to someone if there are empty seats, unless you want to scare them for no reason. And if you fart, stay calm and act normal. The safest move is to do absolutely nothing. When you're on public transportation, there are basic seating rules everyone should follow. If a pregnant woman or an elderly person gets on, offer your seat. Don't suddenly pretend you're asleep. This clothing brand did something strange on Black Friday. Instead of pushing discounts, they told people not to buy anything. They even shut down their store for a few days. People got curious about why a brand would do the opposite of selling. The message spread everywhere, and everyone started talking about it. When the store finally reopened, curiosity turned into FOMO. People rushed in, and the brand sold even more. This clothing brand did something strange on Black Friday. Instead of sold even more. This clothing brand did something.
Hey, are you trying to get good at software?
This genius man cracked the lottery code and hit the jackpot 14 times. He developed a simple math equation that calculated the total number of possible combinations. Then he bought every single possible ticket whenever the jackpot was worth more than the total cost. But after he won so many times, it made the lottery officials suspicious. It led to a 4-year legal battle, and it completely drained him financially. This genius man cracked the lottery code and hit the jackpot 14 times. He developed a simple math equation that calculated...
Okay, let's see. I think you, just because of the crying old man, get a B. I think a B is fair. Alright. Next we're going to do the science guy or something. No, it's a little bit different, a little bit of a different style, but I think it'll be interesting. But I'm excited. Okay, this is the scientist guy. I think this stuff is AI, but it's fairly interesting actually. Let's watch what happens if you woke up at 5 a.m. every day.
What if you woke up at 5 a.m. every... What if you woke up at 5 a.m. every day? Day 1, the shock. You are fighting sleep inertia. Your brain is still flooded with adenosine, making you feel heavy, drunk, and miserable. It is pitch black outside, and you regret everything. 1 week, the shift. Your circadian rhythm is forcing a reset. Your body temperature now starts rising before your alarm goes off. You're naturally collapsing into bed by 9 p.m. because your melatonin production has synchronized with the sun. 1 month, the golden hour. You have unlocked the secret. The world is silent. There are no emails, no notifications, and no noise. Your cortisol, stress, is low, and your focus is at absolute peak performance. 1 year, the edge. You haven't just changed your sleep, you've changed your psychology. By waking up while the world sleeps, you have mentally won the day before it even started. You're more disciplined and significantly less stressed.
Okay.
What if you woke up at 5 a.m.
That's
every day?
pretty interesting. I don't want to wake up at 5 a.m. though. I would not do that. Also, this is a beautiful face right here. Beautiful skeleton face.
What happens if you give up sugar for 30 days?
You die.
24 hours. The craving. You are officially in withdrawal. Your brain is panicking because it's missing its usual dopamine hit.
Yep.
You feel hungry, irritable, and your focus is 0. 3 days. The crash. This is the hardest point. You might feel shaky or get headaches as your blood sugar levels drop and stabilize. Your body is screaming for a donut, but your insulin levels are finally falling.
Donuts.
1 week, the reset. The fog lifts. Your bloating disappears as your kidneys dump excess water. Your skin might break out briefly as toxins release, but your energy is starting to steady. 2 weeks, the new tongue. Your taste buds are physically changing. An apple now tastes like candy because you aren't numbed by processed sugar. You no longer crash in the afternoon. 30 days, the transformation. You look leaner because the inflammation in your face and gut is gone. Your mental clarity is at an all-time high, and you have likely lost several pounds of pure fat without even trying. What happens?
Okay, well, I definitely don't need to lose weight. So, I'm not doing this. Also, I love sugar. Sugar is good. I just need a donut every once in a while. A donut on a Saturday. It's good stuff. Okay, let's, I think they're, like, interesting, but, like, I don't like how, like, obviously, maybe I'm wrong, and I'm probably gonna offend a lot of people if I'm wrong, but I think it's AI. I think it's AI generated, because, like, look at, hold on, 1 second. Look at this, his profile picture. Can I see it? No, okay. Like, that just looks like AI to me. So I think he gets a C. I think that's fair. But next we have a little surprise. We have actual Zack D Films. See where I rank him. I actually don't know. I haven't watched any of his stuff in a long time, but I'm excited for that too. Okay, we have real Zack D Films now. I love the description. A collection of things I find interesting. Like, that's so nerdy and amazing. Let's watch his most popular one for this one. How stitches work. I've seen this before.
When you get stitches, a doctor threads a needle through your wound and pulls it tight to close the skin. As the stitches hold the edges together, the wound becomes inflamed as new cells begin to repair the tissue. Afterwards, connective tissues and collagens start to create skin. Then, blood vessels form to nourish these developing tissues, filling in the area. And over a few weeks, the wound will have healed together and the stitches are removed. When you get
so this is sort of true, but not fully true. I know this because my brother got stitches once. They don't do it like all one thread. At least as far as I'm concerned, they do like one knot and then they tie it, and then they do another knot and then tie it, and then do another knot and tie it. Like a bunch of singular knots instead of like this, which I was surprised by. It might be wrong, but it's pretty interesting. Let's watch this next one.
If you get a splinter, most people just go ahead and pull them out. But sometimes they get lodged so deep into your skin that you can't reach them. If the area gets infected, it will start to swell as pus forms under the skin. This creates pressure around the splinter that can sometimes push it upwards towards the skin's surface. And if you're lucky, after a certain period of time, your body could have completely removed it from your skin.
Cool.
If you get a splinter, most people...
What if it doesn't, though? Like, what if it doesn't remove it? Then do you just... Oh, actually, the same brother that got stitches also got a giant piece of glass stuck in his head. Or in his foot, I mean. So, you can go to a plastic surgeon, and they will remove that for you. Okay, so this may come as no surprise to some of you, but of course, S tier. Like, this is the best stuff ever. I love watching Zack D Films. It's just entertaining. It teaches you stuff, but it's not too nerdy. It's not like school. It teaches you like things that school wouldn't teach you, unless you go to like doctor school. I don't know what the proper word for that is, but I think it's good. Yeah, I like it. Maybe A plus. Yeah, that's better. Okay, well, this was really fun to do. Just 2 quick things before you run away. One, I know I haven't posted in like a week. It's because I've been chefing up an absolute masterpiece of a vlog, because we did some traveling and stuff. So that's gonna be coming out Monday? Yeah, probably Monday I'll upload that. And also, my birthday is on Sunday. And I might possibly get a new mic. When I say a new mic, I mean a mic because I've never had it before, actually. And if I don't, I got $50 already because I was visiting my grandparents. So I'll use that. So I will have a mic soon, so the video quality won't be absolutely horrible for forever, or the audio quality. Okay, don't actually run away yet. There's one more thing. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. This was really fun to make. Oh, hi. I really liked watching these videos. It was really entertaining. If you made it this far into the video, comment cheese-flavored pineapple so that you can prove that you actually made it this far. But yeah, thank you for watching. Click right, I don't know, right somewhere if you want to watch another video. Okay, goodbye. See ya. Don't die. It's not good for your health. Goodbye.